Where the game at? Where the game at? Why? What? There it is. Hey! Yay! Volume on! Map number 2, ready to go! Muffin Lightning up 1, Blight has 0 maps! Here we go, boys! Ready to rock and roll, map number 2, Cobblestone! Blight's pick! Coming at you into the knife round. What's it gonna be, boys? What's it gonna be? A little shucking and jiving going on here in the bottom side of mid. We are gonna be seeing Juice duck right around the corner there from the double doors. It's gonna be Sanks and Akis to open up. Dewey's gonna be able to find one on Ichi. It's gonna be Akis, Professor Chaos, Rezu, and Akis again. Finishing off the round there. Muffin Lightning 2 for 0 in the knife rounds. Bada bang, bada boom, baby. They're gonna find themselves with the ability to switch and go over onto that terrorist side. So they're gonna opt to do that. Muffin Lightning on the T side again. Professor Chaos, Akis, Ichi, Sanks, Juice versus Predator, Dewey, Flash Step, Rezu, and Josh BM. Now, Juice is a stand-in for Silent, who is their normal 5th, but he could not make it into this one right now. So we will be seeing Juice stand in for him, and he actually had a pretty good match there on Mirage. So nicely done. He seemed to be the primary opper for them. And again, on the opposite side, we'll see if Dewey can have a little bit of a better match into this one. Flash Step as well. Call the right strategies, get the right things going for his team. But Blight's going to be starting off on the... You can't see the bunny fingers, the air quotes right now, but it is going to be the CT side, which is considered to be the more difficult side, unless you're Virtus Pro, and then it's just Virtus Pro-sided map. So we should be getting this one live any moment for you guys, so just hang tight. We're going to get this one rocking and rolling. So many dinks. And here we go. Live on 3, ladies and gentlemen. Map number 2. Muffin Lightning, as you can see at the top of the screen. And that's the color I want. 1 map to 0. So Blight going to be looking to answer back into this one. It all starts here in the pistol round. Now, they split pistol rounds in the last one. The opening half, it went the way of Blight when they were on the T side of Mirage. That allowed them to get 6 rounds and keep things competitive. Muffin Lightning had a late surge on the CT side, able to get 8 rounds in a row, and translate that into a pistol round victory in the second half, which shot him up to a 12-6 scoreline. Pardon me, no. It was 10-6, and then they got ecoed immediately afterwards, which was a big round from the Blight side to keep themselves in that last game. So for now... We're going to speed that drop split in towards the B bomb site. Here they come. Looking for that player on the backside of the boulder. They will find it. Professor Chaos able to find that first frag. A Predator going to be able to answer back, but it's Josh BM from the Coops. Chicken Coop Juice going to be able to find that frag, and they're now starting to barrel out from the drop room. Both of the remaining CTs, one spotted, taken down. Sank's going to clip the arm of Flash Step as he tries to get that flash out. Tapping away, though, Rezu able to find one. Going to battle with the second one, but it's Professor Chaos with the 2 kills in the round. And Muffin Lightning going to be able to find that opening pistol round victory. And that is definitely going to solidify them the ability to potentially get that 3-0. Speaking hypothetically here, as they did get ecoed after their last pistol round victory on Mirage. So, they're going to invest into MAC-10s and UMPs. Professor Chaos is going to go on the AK. It's a bold buy, and let them chip them down with the SMGs and then go in with the AK to try and do a little bit more damage there, finish off the kills at the end of the round. Get that run and gun going. Rezu in a good position up on top of the castle area, the boost. Spots the first player around the corner. Akis going to rectify that, and Flash Step actually finishing off Akis. So Juice there for the trade. It's 2 for 1. Decent enough opening. They forced the rotation. 2 players on the CT side over here. 1 in connector moving back towards B. That is going to be the number 5 man and Josh BM. Now, sometimes you guys get confused in the chat as to who I'm referring to when I say the number 1 man or the number 5 man. That corresponds to the numbers of the players on that left-hand side of the screen. See right there. You got that little 5. You got the 2. Some people don't know that on the observing side of things. So when I say the number 5 man, that's typically Josh BM, or at least that's going to be Josh in this half. If I say the 8 man, that's Ichi, kind of thing like that. So little hints and tips for you guys. If you ever hear a caster say that, that's what they're referring to. Molotov's out around the corner. Josh BM mowed down. Juice is going to get that MAC-10 rocking and rolling. That's 2 kills on the round from him. Ichi, long range. Dewey just completely denied access into that B bomb site. Whoa, my God. I have my notifications on? What in the world? Okay. Not what I had in mind. Yeah. I need to turn off my, there we go. Okay. All right, that was something. Woo. All right, so yeah, awkward. So Muffin Lightning gonna get that 2-0 start rocking into this one, but we'll have to see where things can go from here. Woo. All right. Full eco round here from Blight. They do upgrade to a P250 on Dewey, but the rest of the team is going to stay on the stock pistols, P2000 for Predator, USPs for the rest of them. And, all right. We'll have to see how things boil down moving forward into this one. But for now, Muffin Lightning playing this one slow, waiting for any aggression to come out from the CTs. 4 of them over there in that long corridor looking like they want to bust out. But Sanks has got that long range ready to go with that Krieg. There's the taps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Money to be made. Booyah! Just like that. And that's just going to leave Josh BM to fall at the hands of Ichi. And there you go. 3-0 start here for the Muffin Lightning side. Tender notifications? Come on, man. Everybody knows what sound tender notifications make. Let's be real here. 3-0 start for Muffin Lightning. They're going to move forward. Mac 10 stays on Ichi. Maybe a fast drop play. Maybe there's nobody there. He's out. Oh, he's going to get the backstab on Dewey. Long spray with that Mac 10, but he gets the kill anyway. Nobody watching drop. It's a faux pas from the Blight side. Akis on a UMP able to find 2. The Mac 10s, the SMGs are shredding them right now. That's $1,200 a piece for both of those players. That's money in the bank, boys. Predator on an AWP. He's out of this round. There's no way he's coming back into this one. 1 versus 5. The mobility of those SMGs pays off. And Muffin Lightning are going to find a 4th round in the blink of an eye. Wow. Easy W indeed, Zevbra. Bruh. They got to be careful with this up, too. He's hiding by stables. That's a spammable wall. If he gives up his position, he could just get put into the grinder. And there's his position given up. He's got to get out of this one. There's the shots in the back. Trying to get out of this one. Molotov goes out. That's going to push him back in towards the long A corridor. You've already got players rotating back around to the top side of mid. And this is a very dicey situation now for him to be in. Pop flash out around the corner. He's going to have to duck back in towards that corridor. And he's just going to get swarmed on. Doesn't even get anything. It's the UMP. It's the SMGs that just rock the round. Why is my alert still going off? I disabled it. I disabled everything. Everything. Turn off everything. I don't know why it's still going off, boys. I'm just going to have to scream over the top of it because it says bad words. So for now, we are going to be going back into this one. 4-0, the scoreline. Muffin Lightning, they are on the board with 4 flawless rounds thus far. AWP to the hands of Juice. He's going to find it. It's a double up setup and a Krieg. So they got 3 scoped rifles to work with here on that terrorist side. And now moving forward. Molotov down in towards the drop room. They've got the opening pick over towards that B platform. Itchy, he's still on that Mac 10. And he is still getting himself dollary dues. That is a nice start. Akis going to be able to find one. Spins around for the backstab to come in from Dewey's side, but that's not going to come in just yet. Dewey going to get tapped up. Spotted. Nade's going to come right out through the double doors. That's going to do a little bit of damage. Following flashbang up over the wall. Peeking out now is going to be Ichi. Finds one. Looking for the pistol shot now. Dewey's going to be able to go in on one. Trying to get over to that AK, but he can't make it happen, and Professor Chaos is going to finish that one off. That is going to be Blight still on a goose egg. So for the time being, we will be seeing the Muffin Lightning side off to that 5-0 scoreline. I'm just going to have to... Yep. I think I might have fixed the notification thing. I just deleted them all off of my other... I have other scenes on my OBS, and I think that that's where they were pulling from. I don't understand why, but I deleted them. They're gone. Juice! Roasting down to $24. $24? 24 HP. little confused by my own words right now, but that is going to be a nice close-range shot there on a Dewey. Takes him one off the map here in favor of the Muffin Lightning side. So again, they find that man advantage. They're showing no signs of relinquishing this momentum that they have going into this map, as they've been stalwart on their terrorist side, getting these pushes in towards B. They haven't even gone towards A yet. Not once. Even their pistol round, they split onto that B bomb site via drop and long B control. So things looking pretty solid here for the boys of Muffin Lightning. Let's see if they can continue moving forward, but for now, we will have to see. Flashbang's out over top of the broken wall. There's the peek out. There's the nice shot there from Predator. Looking to double up. He's going to do so. Akis can't get the aim on point in time. Professor Chaos playing a dangerous game here with Flash Step. Missed shot there from Predator. Does get the re-peek. Finds a third on the round. He is going to present himself to Juice. And that's down to a 2 versus 2. One player herd towards double door is Rezu. Trying to make his way in towards the window of drop. Bomb yet to cross towards site. Incendiary out. He's going to hold Flash Step at bay for a little while longer. They are going to get across and get that bomb down. Professor Chaos does skate away just in the nick of time. He's not going to get spotted. Another Molotov towards double doors. They're already out in front of it, though. Professor Chaos going to be able to find one. Wheeling and dealing around the smoke. And he finds the second. Saves it. 2 versus 1 goes the way of Muffin Lightning as Professor Chaos keeps the streak alive. 6-0 now for the terrorist side of the Muffins. So again, a flawless beginning to this half thus far from the Muffin Lightning side as they look to continue to streak these rounds together. They have been very solid on this T side half. Fast strategy coming out. I'm kind of surprised, because 6-round money bonus could go for a potential force buy here on the T side, or CT side. I get that. But not a single SMG in the hands of the terrorist side, and they've already lost one player in Sanks on the B platform. Now they do have drop control. They're going to be looking for these players out in the backside. But they're losing players left and right now. They're down to 3. Bomb is left in the backside of the B hall, so they have no progression over in that area right now either. So this is a tough spot now for Muffin Lightning. Don't tell me that the first round they lose into this half is going to be on the back of a force buy pistol buy. I mean, only 3 players have armor too. I mean, Dewey and Predator do not have armor to work with. They've got 1 smoke in the hands of Flash Step. It's a tough situation for him to be in. Slowing things down, though. That's the right move. 50 seconds left on the clock. Lots of time to work with. They're going to start pushing that bomb on up, and Josh is in a good spot with this AK. Molly's going to fizzle, though. Footstep by Juice. He's trying to wheel and deal behind this smoke. Pops the shot. The bomb is going to work back towards A. 35 seconds. It's going to be tight. Towards the top side of mid, though, Professor Chaos is back on the half wall. Looking for anything that he can find to spot him, though. Looking for that Deagle headshot, but the aim punch takes over. And Predator is going to go down. The rotation is on, but are they going to be expecting Rezu to be in the back line? Jumping around the corner. Dewey going to be able to find one. Burning alive. Ichi's going to go down. One more to find. Not going to be able to find it. Juice finishes him off. It's down to a 2v2. They got to get that bomb down. They will do so. And now we see if Professor Chaos and Juice can clutch out another round. They're both on the backside of the site by that little broken wall. Juice is going to be able to find one. Flash Step goes in on Professor Chaos, though. It's down to this 1 versus 1. Pistol out, Juice. Pistol out. You don't need to go for that op shot. And there it is. No, not yet. Playing ring around the rosy right now. All he needed to do was actually drop that Molotov down onto the bomb, but that is going to be a round for Blight. Stolen away. 6 HP. Impressive. So a round on the board for Blight, and a pause comes out. That's Blight that actually won a pause. So they win their round on a semi-force. Body armor and upgraded pistols on 3 out of the 5 players, and they managed to steal away the round from Muffin Lightning. Now they're going to call a pause, and I actually don't think that this is a bad strategy. You actually see this on the professional level every once in a while, where a team will call a pause after winning a round. Say, all right, we got that round. This is what we need to do going into this one. So if they would have lost that last round, they potentially would have taken a pause into this round anyway. So they're just going to go ahead and take that pause anyhow and talk things over moving forward into this round. So bold strategy. We'll see if it pays off for them. But for now, it is a little bit of downtime for you guys. So How are all of you guys doing? That's what I want to know. How are all of you guys doing? You guys doing good? Hope you guys are doing good. It's good if you're doing good. That's always good. Always good. Back into the round we go, though. It is 8 rounds upon us. 6-1 the scoreline. Muffin Lightning looking to answer back. Now, the big thing is this is the investment round from the CT side of Blight. They're going to be looking to put these guns to work. They were able to salvage nothing out of that last round except for an AWP. Predator's able to find one, but the reply comes swiftly in the hands of Juice with the headshot from that his own AWP. And now that pressure is coming in towards that A bomb site. They've got to be wary of these players on the backside of that APC, and they are exactly that. Professor Chaos and Akis. Pardon me. Woo! Going to be able to find 2 more kills in reply. Rezu, though, going to be able to find 1. He's coming around from the back lines. He finds a second. Now it's down to Juice, 1v2. And he's got to play this one smart from that mid-ramp. Missing the shot, though, that's not the smartest way to go about it, and Blight are going to answer with back-to-back rounds in a row. Thank you, guys. When I solo cast, I don't play with a push-to-talk button, so you might hear, like, a little sniffle every once in a while or something like that. But apologies on sneezing. I tried to turn away from my mic, you know, like the chocolate rain guy does when he breathes. So things like that you won't hear. 6-2, though, the score line. Muffin Lightning going to find themselves still on a slim lead. 4 rounds the difference, but Blight stealing away a little bit of that momentum. See if they can continue to run with that moving forward. Predator back on the AWP. We don't see a fast track coming out from the T side. They're going to play a little bit more passive, wait for the pushes to come out from the CT side. 4 players on this B bomb site, and again, they leave drop open. They're not playing anybody in drop, so they could potentially drop out into the drop room, go through the window, and split towards that A bomb site if they so desire. It's going to be interesting to see if that's the decision that they make. Here come the Molotovs and Incendiaries out, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Oh my god, it's like I got ESPN, man. I just got the premonition. I could see it coming. Here comes the split onto the A-bomb site. 1 player over there to defend. That's Rezu. He's dead. Open bomb site. This should be a save call from Blight. 4v5 retake on the A-bomb site. Extremely difficult, especially when they have no control of the map at all. Looks like they are going to start to matriculate over towards this A-bomb site. They might be able to find a kill, which could entice them into going for this push. There it is. The answer comes back out. Professor Chaos onto Josh BM takes him down. Dewey and company try to make their way in towards this A-bomb site, but another Molotov in towards the heaven side is going to be able to shut things down. And there it is. Juice onto another frag. Now the save call comes out. I would have liked to see that 4v5 save call so they have rifles going into the next round. But Blight, a little unfortunate there. They do have a little bit of money on a couple players, so I kind of expect to see Flash Step drop a gun, Dewey drop a gun, and a buyout from Predator. So they should have another gun round here. It's probably not going to be a fantastic one, but we'll have to see.
Terrorists win.
So let's see what kind of reinvestment comes out. There's an AWP dropped out. Dewey, what are you going to buy up, my friend? You're 1-1-7. He's got a boatload of utility to work with. He's going to go onto the M4. Predator's going to get dropped the AWP. It's a full buy, but you can see, I mean, Flash Step, no utility. The rest of them, actually, this is not a bad buy. You've got a good amount of nades here on 4 out of the 5 players, but nothing here for Flash Step. 2 kits on the board as well. Don't really need the head armor. And it's a fast push in towards the B-bomb site. They're just relentless on this assault. Dewey completely caught off guard. So is Josh BM. The AWP from Predator is going to have to do work with Flash Step in tow, and they are going to be able to trade evenly down to a 3 versus 3. Flash Step back on the potted plant in the site. He's going to get dropped, and now it's down to Predator, who is going to get flashed off, possibly smoked and mollied off over there by the double doors. Nice shot there from Rezu as he comes in on the Sanks. We still haven't gotten that bomb into the site. It's actually dropped. Doesn't matter, though. Don't matter. Long hair don't care. Molly kill and a follow-up AWP frag, and that's going to put Muffin Lightning on 8 rounds now in this opening half. Looking good. Almost $13,000 in the bank for Professor Chaos. He's having a match. 10-3, 13-4 for Juice. Silent. He's out, but this Juice guy has stepped up massive for Muffin Lightning in both of these maps so far in this matchup. He's been huge for him. This AWP has been on point through and through the whole time around. Not expecting that, though. Predator going to be able to find that headshot onto Ichi and mid. That's only a MAC-10, though. The push is going to be coming on to B. MAC-7 close range. Can't get it done. Dewey down again. Professor Chaos going to be able to find that. Josh BM, USP headshot. This MAC-10 is not done just yet. 2 more to find. Back of sight. That's more money. 1 more for him. No, he actually gets taken down. Flash Step finds the double, and this is going to leave it on Rezu versus Juice, and Rezu's coming on the flank. Oh, does he read this right? Rezu right around the corner at the broken wall, not giving up his position just yet. He's playing this one patiently, playing this one right. Oh, but so is the man on the terrorist side in Juice. He's going to be going all the way around. Little cat and mouse being played between these two teams right now. See what comes of this one, but Juice playing this one to perfection. He's going to get all the way into the A-bomb site. Really well played. Finds that bomb plant. There you go. Salvages a gun. He's got a long trip to get all the way over towards that A-bomb site. He does not have a kit either. So he's going to have to hightail it on in here, and Juice is ready for this one. P250 out. Flash goes out over the top. Rezu trying to push that smoke. Gets mowed down. 2 versus 1 there for Juice, and again finds himself on 15 and 4 in this opening gambit of this half. 9-2 is the scoreline, and Muffin Lightning's looking poised and back in the saddle. Blight is really going to need Dewey to step up here if they want to be able to start taking some rounds, because he is just, his performance has been a little lackluster across both of the maps so far, and they absolutely need some fragging power to come out here. Presence over towards drop. Bomb has dropped out in that area as well. Akis on high. Josh BM playing a little bit more aggressive over towards drop room. Juice's AWP scope getting heard by those players that are sitting out by the broken wall. But the big thing is again, they're leaving drop relatively open. Josh BM is over here. He's pop flashing around the corner. He's going to win that fight against Akis. So a nice victory to be had early on in the round, as now the drop split can't really happen or can't manifest itself as easily. Smoke out towards the broken wall. Molotov? I was going to say, I was curious. It looks like he wanted to bank it off the wall, but I think he's just looking to see where his teammate is. Sanks is going to be the linchpin into this round. Unfortunately, he gets spotted. Can the trade come out? There's 2 CTs watching this, and no, it cannot. Flashbang down in a drop. They're going to press Dewey over by the broken wall area. See if they've drop out through the window. This is going to be a tight angle for them to get through. You can see Josh is playing this one from a passive spot. It looks like they are going to be pushing out through drop. In towards B. Molly's out. Flashbang as well. It's actually going to catch Flash Step out. He's going to get vision back. Josh BM is going to be able to find one. It's all down to Juice. And Dewey is going to be able to find that one. So Blight are going to find themselves a 5-man stand. Not really taking much damage either. Rezu was the only one that really was on the receiving end of any of the AK fire from the Muffin Lightning side, and they will find their 3rd round. So giving themselves a little bit more breathing room to move forward in this. But as of right now, it is going to be a 6-round lead. Quick push in towards B. This worked out for him the last time, but the flashes come out. Dewey trying to get himself in the smoke, but he's going to get caught. Akis is going to take him down, so it's a 1-for-1 trade. Flash down in towards the drop room. Sanks around the corner, beheaded by Josh BM, and Juice loses that off-on-off battle to Predator. So another round looking good here for the Blight side until Akis is able to burn one alive. They're answering the call now, though. It's down into a 1 versus 1. A headshot will seal the deal. Rezu coming around the side, adjusts the spray accordingly, and he will find that kill onto Akis. So by the skin of their teeth, Blight able to find a 4th round. So for the first time in this match so far, Muffin Lightning are going to have a low buy. And by low buy, I mean it just means that they're not 4 AKs. It's Professor Chaos on and up. But we saw what happened going into that 4th round bye. From the Blight side, when Muffin Lightning kept those MAC-10s and UMPs, they got all 5 kills on the back of those SMGs. That's why they've had so much money throughout the duration of this half. See if they can answer back now. The money on the CT side, very low. They lost 4 members into that last round, so it's going to be very difficult for them to be able to maintain that economy moving forward. If they lose guns into this one, you're going to see a weaker buy into the next round. That's just the nature of the game. Josh BM with the counter flash in towards the drop room. Doesn't spot anybody. He just has to bide his time. They're going to press her on down in here. That bit of cover fire there from Ichi. Be looking for this one. Peeks out, spots Dewey. Dewey not able to land the shot. Looking for a little bit more in that area. Juice with the bomb on his back over here, watching towards that long B corridor. Josh BM switching it up, though. I like the positional advantage that they have here on the terrorist side, though. They've got drop room control. That's a big portion of the map to have control of. Predator's going to come support his teammates over here in B as well. There's going to be 4 players out here. Josh BM fully flashed by Rock. Jumping headshot. UMP spray. Looking for a little more. Professor Chaos goes down. Flash Step able to spray down one as well. Where's Dewey? He's dead. He's the one that got jumping umped. I'm an idiot. It's fine. Another round on the board there for Blight, though. They only lose 1 player in that transaction, so not a bad round for them, and they are bringing this one back. So it's kind of like the adverse of what we saw in that last matchup where it was Muffin Lightning on the back foot on their CT side of Mirage until they strung 8 rounds together and got that 9-6 half. This time around it was Muffin Lightning. What was the score? It was 9-2, and now we're up to a 9-5 scoreline. So we will be seeing a force out here for the last round of the half from the Muffin Lightning side. They've got Tech 9s, an AK, and a UMP to work with, but Blight, they're the ones with the heavy hands right now. They're the ones that have got the big buy. AK on Rezu, M4s for 3 out of the 5. Drop through control being exercised. Juice is going to be able to find one. Needs to not overextend here, but he will fall to the hands of Dewey. Now the push is coming up towards A. As you can see, the smokes and Molotovs going in. They've been able to spot 1 player in the back lines. That Tech 9 going to look to do a little bit of work. Rezu goes down, as well as Predator, and now it's a 2 versus 3. This has now become a very manageable round for Muffin Lightning. Minute and 5, the bomb gets planted. We're going to be looking at Dewey and Flash Step on the retake, and let's be honest here, these aren't the highest fraggers on their squad. And there you go, Akis. He's no holds barred. UMP, 2 headshots back to back. That is going to be the 10-5 half. So looking at the scoreboard, you can see, I mean, Flash Step 9 and 11, 6 assists doing the damage, but it's Dewey that still continues to struggle into this match. 4, 2, and 12 for him, but his 5 rounds going to be enough for Blight. This is their map choice. Let's bear that in mind, boys. This is their map choice. So we will have to see if they can start to bring this one back moving into the second half, and it all starts with that pistol round victory. We'll see if they split the pistol again or if Muffin Lightnings are going to hold true on their CT side this time. Because anything is possible. Boys. So we are going to get into the second half of this one. Now, I'm taking a look at, let me see. Let me get on HLTV real fast. Take a look at HLTV and see what matches we've got on the board for tomorrow. Looks like we've got a couple of matches tomorrow. That's the best of one. I don't know what that is. Should be some matches tomorrow. No, that's ESC Premiere. Godsent and Premiere. All right, boys, ready up. Let's go. Diego Coup. It will happen, my friend. It will happen. Zev, bro, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Kind words. Definitely kind words. If you guys have enjoyed the cast, make sure that you guys follow Starladder on Twitter as well. At CSSTLV, I believe. Or no, I'm sorry. Is that what it is? I gotta look at it. Hold on. I'll be able to tell you here in a second. The Starladder Twitter is at CSSLTV. Okay, and if you guys feel so inclined, if you've enjoyed the cast, you can follow me on Twitter at MegamanTV. Definitely appreciate any and all followers that I get from you guys. It's always a pleasure casting for you. We are getting ready to go live into the second half here, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And there we go. So, live into the second half pistol round. Muffin Lightning holding a 5-round lead going into this second half. We'll see if it's going to be enough for them. We do have a pause now. Blight taking a pause. Not exactly sure what the issue is here. It looks like it's probably going to be some technical issue. I can't imagine it's a tactical pause going into second half pistol, especially after they get, you know, a decent amount of time in between halves to talk about things. So, we'll have to see. Thank you, Mr. Confused Pumpkin. Those are the correct links. Those are the correct links. Diego Ku, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how the Miami Flamingos play because when's the last time that you've ever seen a professional Counter-Strike team from Argentina? I got the pleasure of casting a number of those guys when I did the World Championships for E-Frag out in Serbia last year, and that's where I got to meet, you know, Straka and those guys from that team, Johnny Boy, and I mean, Johnny Boy stole the show, man. It was a beautiful thing to see. The passion that the guy has for the game, it's unparalleled. I think the closest person that I can think of that is as passionate about the game as him is probably Fallen and everything that he's done. And, you know, Johnny Boy also came up in the Gamers Club and Games Academy system as well, and now he lives in Miami in a gaming house with the rest of his team, which is pretty cool, man. So I'm looking forward to seeing if they can, what they bring to the table, you know, new team and everything like that. It's pretty cool. It's very, very cool. Let's make CS, it's called Global Offensive, man. Make CS global. That's one of the things, you know, Anders used to push for that. A lot of the casters pushed for that as well when it was, you know, when the Chinese team or the Asian teams started to get into the mix, you know, when Tyloo started to come up and some of those teams from out that way, Cyberzen, started to come onto the scene, you know, make CS global. That's what we want. We want it to be all over the place. I mean, you've got, what was it, the team from South Africa, I can't remember their name off the top of my head, but you had a team from South Africa in the major qualifiers. You've had teams from all over the world, and it's beautiful to see. Australian teams, Argentinian team now coming onto the board, a number of Brazilian teams that are becoming more and more dangerous as the days unfold. Immortals getting FNX. Big ups to them for picking up FNX, and Phelps to SK can only be an improvement. So we'll see how things go here, but we'll put that aside for the time. Bravado, thank you, Bravado. Thank you for that. I forgot who the hell they were. Thank you. 10-5 the scoreline. Muffin Lightning doing a pretty solid job into this one. It looks like we could see a fast push into B, but look at the Flash come out and juice! Once again, the double kill comes out. Flash is coming in towards Broken Wall again. They continue the relentless aggression. Juice going to reposition to the drop stair towards the Broken Wall stairs. Doesn't matter. He goes down, but Sanks is there. Professor Chaos is there. And the round goes the way of the Muffin Lightning squad. Both pistol rounds in this matchup have gone the way of Muffin Lightning. Those flashes were just brutal. Juiced. Wow. Man, they lined up too, because what's your instinct in that situation, right? What's your instinct? You're going towards Broken Wall and somebody flashes you. It's either, well, we'll hold that thought for a second as the mow down comes, the UMP spray down. A couple more to find here. Long range battle going on. Ichi's going to be able to find one. Can't connect on the second player. Juice, though, is going to be there for one, and Ake is surviving on 1 HP in the drop room. He's going to bide his time and fall back from that position, but leaving just Flash Step and 50 HP on his chest. Not a lot he's going to be able to do into this situation. Let's get into his eyes here and take it off auto director for a second. Making a little noise. Might be able to catch Juice out. Does tag him up on the rump roast there a little bit, and he's going to be able to infiltrate this mid connector. 25 bullets. Professor Chaos around the corner. And there you go. We'll finish him off. 12-5 scoreline. I was saying something before, but I can't remember what it was anymore, so it's not that big of a deal, I suppose. Make Dewey not play CS again? That's mean, man. The guy's trying, all right? Sure, he might be 4-14, but he's in this qualifier, and you're not, my friend, so you need to respect it. You put some name, you put some respect on his name. You put some name on that respect, all right? That's all I'm going to say. This is a friendly chat. Sanks, though, he should have a field day here. Never mind. Gets dinked up and taken down by Rezu. That is going to put it into a 4 versus 3 situation. They are able to at least find that frag. Throwing these guns around, making a lot of noise, and Akis is perched and primed around the corner. Thank you, Nick. Don't know how that makes me feel. Strange. Mid push, another dink goes out, spamming towards that mid double doors. Not able to get it done, though. So UMP doesn't have necessarily the highest penetration through that. Let's get into the eyes of Akis. Thank you, Auto Director. Finally, you work for me once in a blue moon. Molotov there around the corner, though. That's going to flush him out. He's going to take the duel. He's going to get tagged down. They're both very low. Akis on 51, 7 for Rezu. Flash step inching ever so close. Here comes the peak, and there goes his head. And the second follow-up, though, Rezu is going to be able to finish him off. So 2 frags now for him. One with the P250, so $300 in the bank, and then one with the UMP, so $600, so $900 total on the round. That's good going into the next round. Let's see if he can do any more economic damage here. 25 seconds, and the answer to that question is no. Ichi is going to be able to find him with the assist from Akis. 13 rounds to 5 in favor of Muffin Lightning. We could see a pretty swift 2-0 here in favor of Muffin Lightning if Blight can't get something going on this rifle round. It's going to be difficult. UMP in the hands of Professor Chaos, so the money isn't fantastic. Let's see. Hey, he's got $5 actually. The money's pretty good. Deciding to stick with that for the time being. Incendiary down in towards the drop room. Did that just blow up in the air? It did. No fire. No joy. Womp, 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 womp. Josh BM knows. Spamming in case there's a boost coming out around the corner. Molotov in return. Tickles him down to 30 or down to 97. Let's see what he can do from behind that. But for now, they're going to be grouping up, and it looks like it is going to be a hit towards the B-bomb site. No presence at all in mid or towards A from the terrorist side of Blight. So they're all in on this B-bomb site. There's the peek out. No head armor means instant headshot on the flash step. Juice! Gonna find one on a Predator. Takes him down. There's a nice pop flash in towards drop. Rezu can't adjust the crosshair in time, and Akis is going to be able to capitalize onto another one in the drop area. It's going to be 2 kills for him on the round, and Muffin Lightning with a 3-man advantage moving forward into the final gambit of this round. Josh BM does have that bomb, but, well, he's also got no teammates left. Trying to go to Spraytown, and well, he's going to get there. Population hem. Itchy takes him down. 14 rounds now for Muffin Lightning in a broken economy for Blight. Really difficult position for them to be in right now. See if they can do anything on the back of these Tech 9s. Maybe a fast play towards drop. It worked for Muffin Lightning. Maybe it can work for Blight. But they're playing a lot more aggressive over towards that drop room for the Blight or for the Muffin Lightning side than they did on Blight. Remember, they kept drop completely open for the Blight on their CT side. Juice, though, close range. AWP, not going to rain out, but it's Professor Chaos to spray down 3. Switching over to the pistol, though. Josh BM is going to find 2. Gets an up for his troubles. Let's see if they can salvage that other rifle that's at the bottom side of mid. They do have a deagle in the hands of Rezu, and he's got the high HP pull at 100. And now he's dead. That's a rip. Smoking towards the bottom side of middle, Josh BM. Not a lot that he's going to be able to do into this one. And Sanks has got his flank cut off completely. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Up into the danger zone. Danger zone! I hear a buck, buck. Buck, buck. Nobody hurts my little cheeky babies. 16 HP. 1 versus 3. He needs to get all 3 of these kills in order to get par on this game. Looks like he's going to bogey this whole gym. Ichi takes him down. Josh BM off the board. Map match and series point here for Muffin Lightning. We will have to see whether or not they can make this one happen going forward, but very difficult buy here for the Blight Gaming side to work with, and it's a struggle for them. They've got a lot of utility. Predator on the glass cannon AWP. That's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Aim punch is going to be a factor, so he's going to have to be quick on that trigger. Incendiary to stop progress. Smoke to completely block off movement. Here's the flashbang out. Ichi's going to have a round here. He's going to find one. Finds a second. Can he get the spray through? No, it's going to be juice, and there it is. One tap, dirt nap, flash step, take a seat. 16-5 is going to be your final score. You blink and you miss it. That's going to be a quick 2-0. Muffin Lightning taking it over Blight Gaming, and that is going to finish off our broadcast for the evening, guys, as we have our victors for the night. That's the only BO3 that we had on the schedule tonight. And if you guys follow me on Twitter at MegamanTV, I will keep you guys updated on what matches are going to be coming up. Or if you keep an eye on HLTV.org, they will post out the matches as they get solidified and things of that nature. So I will see you guys later on. I will play a song for you as we part for the evening. Let me see. What do I want to play for you? What do I want to play? Oh, we can go with that.